Over the course of the last year, LOTI has been very actively working with its partners to tackle digital exclusion in London. We started by just trying to figure out what is already going on. And from our research, we found more than 100 amazing initiatives from boroughs, VCS and other partners working all across London to support digitally excluded Londoners.
Today, we've brought together digital exclusion practitioners. That's people from community groups, libraries, council services and businesses, and we've brought them all together to discuss how we can tackle digital exclusion in London.
Since we launched the Digital Inclusion Innovation Programme, it's been such a pleasure to work with so many organisations. We've worked on a wide variety of projects, ranging from using data to map digital exclusion, to supporting people affected by dementia and their carers get online and engage with the digital world, and to creating many hopefully useful resources for the LOTI community on upcycling and sourcing devices.
Increasingly, more and more of our everyday activities are moving online, and if people aren't able to access those services, they're being disconnected from vital parts of their everyday life.
We found out that 200,000 Londoners over the age of 75 don't use the internet. We want to see some changes so that any older Londoner who does want to use the internet has the support, the skills and access to the data and devices that enables them to do that.
Water, roof on the head, having a Wi-Fi connection and a broadband connection and a good device is very much important. It is like basic essential needs for any community now.
There are many challenges with digital exclusion that can affect Londoners in a massive way. Good Things Foundation, as part of an emergency response, have distributed over 22,000 devices nationwide since the start of the pandemic. This is really important, and it's great that people are supporting this, but now we need to look at a more sustainable solution.
We've been working with LOTI to help tackle digital exclusion by designing a kit that we can give to people living with dementia and their carers to help them really easily and intuitively get onto Zoom so that they can join in with community groups online. If we could build that out so that lots more people could benefit from it, then that would be a great idea.
LOTI have been kind of a key partner and helped us to connect with other boroughs, but also looking at kind of where digital exclusion is a big risk, for what people is it a big risk, but also understanding what are the barriers that people are truly facing, so we can go out and meet people of where they are in their life, not just assume that we know what their problems are and why they're digitally excluded, but really understanding what are the reasons behind that.
What I've taken away from today is the actual digital connectivity is only one part of the equation. We also need the digital skills training, and we need people to have the devices that they need. And this initiative by LOTI that's bringing those three things together for London, I think is going to be critical over the next few years in addressing the cost of living crisis that we're currently going through.
We've been delighted by the scale of support and goodwill and activity and energy that people have thrown into working with us to tackle this very serious issue. We're excited that we're now able to launch the Digital Inclusion Service for London, but so much more activity is going to be needed, not just by us, but by all our partners. We very much look forward to working with you.